If I'm not willing to face that, then of course I'd become depressed. Of course. Hi, I'm Sabrina. I am an intuitive, asking spirit and my higher self for guidance and to continue to shine the light of awareness in my life so that I can face the really, really hard things. And this is my very first calendar year of motherhood, my very first calendar year of losing my mother. And this year was a catalyst in my life. It's not just time passing, it's truly like biologically, chemically, mentally, emotionally, physically, I have been altered. I am no longer the same person. If I'm not willing to face that, then of course I'd become depressed. Of course. If there's an area or a pocket in your life where you're not looking at it and you're not pouring into yourself and you're not bringing it to the surface and shining a light on it, then of course your avatar, your person, your personality is going to get tired of carrying that load because you haven't looked at it yet. You haven't put it down, but you're not willing to look at it. So you're just going to keep carrying it. And the way that I see winter is like we get so tired from carrying it that we just collapse within ourselves until we pick ourselves back up and put that shit back on our back and keep carrying it. And so I'm redefining the winter season as I'm putting things down for a few months and I'm going to look at all of the shit I've been carrying. And I'm going to deem it worthy to come with me or not. And if it comes with me, it's coming in the form of lessons and wisdom and tips and tricks and advice and guidance and stuff that I can build off of. It's not coming as a burden. It's not coming as all the mistakes I've ever made. I'm not like packing back in this bag all of my insecurities and my fears. And like that shit's not coming. It takes up too much space. It's too heavy. And I'm not carrying it into the next year because energetically, there are so many attachments to all of these things. The stories we tell, the feelings we experience, the way that we experience those feelings and how we express our emotions and our relationships and everything. There's so many energetic connections just to the stuff we don't even want. We're carrying things we don't even want. We're carrying things that aren't benefiting us. It's time to put them down. They don't come with us. They don't come with us. And it's not even a matter of like not into next year. Take a step back and don't even think about the calendar year changing. Think in the way of nature. Think of the cycle of nature as the breath cycle. The breath cycle is inhale, exhale. Now within that, there's the inhale, the pause at the top, the exhale, the pause at the bottom, right? There's 4. You can think about it as 2 big ones, but there's 4. And so before you can inhale again, you have to exhale. You can't keep asking for more air, more air, more air. You need the release. The yin, the yang, the give and take, there's always 2 parts, always 2 sides of the coin. Inhale, exhale, right? Imagine that winter is your exhale. You have to let go. Winter is the exhale. Winter is the reminder that when you let things go, in the next season, even more will grow because you have the room and you have planted the seeds. By taking out the stuff that you don't want at the root, you then give yourself space and the opportunity to plant new seeds. It's hard work and it's not fun. And winter, I think, will always be something that is challenging. But it's not destined to be a season that I'm constantly depressed through. I don't think so. I have to do things differently. I have to think differently. I have to treat my body differently. I have to listen to my soul, my spirit. I have to allow it to lead me through. And I have to catch the times that I'm thinking I should be doing something, I shouldn't be doing something, and not operating from that, but operating from a place of intuition. What feels right? Where do I feel called? What do I feel called to do? How do I feel? How's my body experiencing this moment? What can I do to release some tension? Like, these are conversations that I have to have every single day. But in the winter season, I absolutely need to strive to do it every day because this is when it's the heaviest and this is when I'm more easily distracted and pulled where I don't want to be, pulled into a pattern that I'm trying to notice, not be a part of. I want to be in it, but not of it. That's what I want. That's what I'm doing. I'm redefining the winter season. So if you'd like to join me, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the biggest struggles that you have during this season. And I encourage you, before you share them, I really encourage you to think about how you word them, how you word your struggles. The experience, the what, like what happened, and how it made you feel. And as a result, if you want to go further, so what happened, how it made you feel, and what it's keeping you from. How you're feeling in your body as a result, and what it's keeping you from doing, where it's keeping you from being, who it's keeping you from being, and the ways that you're limiting yourself because of this challenge. That's what winter's going to be about, and we're going to do this together. Thank you for sharing this space with me. Thank you for listening to my rambles, for taking forever and a day to get to a point, because this is how I channel and this is what comes through. And thank you for receiving me authentically. And if it resonated with you, it's your truth. I'm just a messenger, and you are just awakening to what you already know. So you're a lot closer to alignment than you think you are. Don't think about it. Feel your way to it. Okay.